And we are live. Fantastic. Okay, let's get the stream up. Okay, right. What's up guys, macadii here, and today guys, a brand new team building video. What we're going to be doing is building around Kommo-o up in OU in the brand new Sun and Moon metagame. So if you guys are excited, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. I am really excited to give Kommo-o a go. I saw the design of this ages and ages ago, and I got so excited. Like it's like the the little version was cool, and then it sort of got better and better as it went on, and then you see the final guy, and oh my goodness, looks absolutely spectacular. So we've got, you know, a fairly interesting spread. We're going for just a bulky Dragon Lance, I think, in terms of the actual set. I had to think about it. I tried building some AV sets and some like bulkier sets, but I want to give Dragon Lance a go just to see. Like, when you look at its defensive stats, it's got 75 HP, 125, and 105 in defense. You know, not the worst bulk, you know, things in terms of bulk. So, I'm interested to see how it's actually going to fare in this metagame. There's a lot of fairies that go around and stuff like that. It's not got, as I said, it's not got the best speed or best attack, but I think it's got usable amounts, especially with a life orb. So I think we're going to give it a go. We could go for changing scales, but I think we're going to go for Dragon Claw, because it gets boosted by the Dragon Lance, and also we're going to be attack invested as well. So in terms of the set, we've got life orb with either bulletproof or we can go soundproof. The minute I'm yet to see a single move that sounds, so I'm actually going to go for bulletproof for this one. Is what I'm going to do with Dragon Claw, Sky, Uppercut, and Earthquake. That hits most of the tier fairly neutrally. I was tempted by Poison Jab, but then I realised that we get walled by Aegis Slash, and also I've forgotten the name. What's it called? Toxapex. Otherwise we get walled by Toxapex, whereas at least with Earthquake we got a bit of a monkey's chance at going from there. We do definitely need it jolly as well, just to make sure we're outspeeding as many things as possible, because if we don't do that, I think it does a few things. I think we end up missing out on outspeeding the very, very fast bug thing. What's it called? Let's see, bug type. This thing here, the Pheromonza, I'm pretty sure, max speed, timid, 441 times 0.67. 295. I don't know if that's going to be a speed tie then. 295 times 1.5 equals 443. Okay, so we will outspeed. Okay, so that's good. So that allows us to outspeed Pheromonza, which is going to be very, very important. So that's going to be very nice for us. So it's a Dragon Lancing set. And we're going to try and use it late game, you know, do a bit of early game wall breaking maybe, but later on we're going to be doing that. I don't want to lock myself to Outrage, that's the only thing, because my biggest problem with Outrage is there's so many fairies. Every team has there's lots and lots of fairies going around, and like, if you lock yourself into Outrage, you're just asking for a fairy to come in next time and just kill you. So I think this is probably the better way to go from there. In terms of potential teammates, I think Magearna could be a really good one, and there's a set I've looked at and I've really wanted to try for a while, which fits the sort of both Kommo-o and Magearna, sort of working both very, very offensively, and that's with Soul Heart. And we are going to be going for, I don't think it gets Moonblast, it gets Dazzling Gleam, it gets what's it called, Flash Cannon. Both of which are walled by steel types, so we can go for something like Aura Sphere, which then gives us fairly neutral. I mean, the only thing that does, Toxapex does give us problems, which is the only thing. So we will have to see from there. But anyway, we're going to go for Shift Gear. So what Shift Gear does is it doubles our speed, and also it gives us an attack boost. We don't really care about the attack boost. The main thing is the speed boost, which is going to be really, really nice. So we've got max speed in there, max special attack with a modest nature. We don't need to invest. We don't need to be timid. Just because with that speed, we still outspeed what's macadii, that really, really fast thing, which we're looking at a speed of, what was it again? 441. So we want to get 442. So 442 divided by 2. 221 speed we need to hit. So let me just double check that. So that's going to be very important to make sure that we can actually guaranteed outspeed that very, very terrifying thing. 401, 441. Okay, that's great. So we're going to be able to outspeed it anyway. And bop it with a Dazzling Gleam if we need to. And it just gives us a little bit more bulk. So that's going to be really nice. You've drafted Magearna. Oh, you're not going to regret it. You're looking at it, it's going to be interesting one. We could go Fleur Cannon as well if we wanted to. Because we do get the Soul Heart as well. But it does kind of defeat the point sweeping. We'll have a think about it and see. But I think we're going to go for Dazzling Gleam for the time being. It does, yeah, I know, Fleur Cannon does do a lot, but I think we're going to go for that. Someone's suggesting Togedemaru. Which one's that one? Okay, no, I'm not going to use that. That's going to get ripped apart, I think, unfortunately. I think we're better off with Magearna for this team. Just because the stats are a lot better, and I think it's just got a lot more sweeping potential. And let's see. What do we want to do from here? I do kind of want to give what's Magearna be a real douchebag and go Toxapex a go. But I'm overruling this and we're calling it ToxiFLEX. With the leftovers. Let's see, Merciless. No, we want Regenerator. And what do they go for? Scald. What do all the cool kids go for? Scald. What do we want? Scald. Recover. Toxic Spikes? I can't remember the exact set. Maybe I'll see some suggestions for this. ToxiFLEX, the memes. How do we want to do investment? Let's see what people say, because I've not got much experience with ToxiFLEX or Toxapex. So let's have a look at its move pool. So I like the Scald, Recover, Toxic Spikes. Doesn't have the biggest move pool in the world. We definitely want Recover. Haze, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's great. So Toxic Spikes is going to help, because that's going to help whittle down the opponents and help us win games with Magearna and Kommo-o, basically. And we're going to go for... We're just going to douchebag and go max defense. Or we could go for something sort of like middling. Go for... Just add a little bit more extra bulk, or do we just go max defense? Now we're gonna go max defense. I am tempted by Baneful Bunker, but I prefer Toxic Spikes, I think. I think that's going to go a little bit better in terms of the team. And Haze helps stop setup sweeping, which can be pretty spooky, I must admit. Now, one way that we could be an utter douchebag and go for a great little core with ToxiFLEX is going to be Landorus. Landorus is going to help us a lot because it gives us great synergy with Toxapex. Because Toxapex can take all the ice moves, Landorus will handle ground moves and electric type moves. You obviously have to watch out for HP ices and stuff like that. We're not going to use Pyukumuku or whatever it is, because that is just... No, he's terrible. He's a terrible guy, I'm sorry. We're going to go Sheer Force. Earth Power. This also gives us a way to bop Toxapex as well. And also, if you guys saw the last live stream, which streamed a few hours ago, definitely, guys, make sure you watch all the other streams if you want to learn more about these Pokemon. He put in the finest of work, Lando did. So we're going to definitely go for Lando. Make sure I'm building under the Gen 7. Yeah, we are building under Gen 7, so that's good. So Earth Power, Stealth Rock. What else do we want? Most of the time, that's mostly what we clicked. I mean, we can go for the Him Power Ice Focus Blast. We do need something to help beat Skarmory, because Skarmory's I haven't seen Skarmory yet, but I can understand that, definitely. But I think Lando should be able to put the pressure on, which is pretty cool. So maybe one way we could beat Skarmory, we're going to go for Xurkitree. As I really want to try this mon out. This mon has given me lots of headaches at the minute. So I'm going to go max speed. We're going to go Timber. This is going to be our choice Scarfer, I think. Because We can't go... We can't have that amount of special attack and not go for a Choice Scarfer. Like, look at that special attack. That's beautiful. I would love... I'm itching to go Modest, but I do really need that speed, unfortunately. Because we can go for Thunderbolt. Because this guy gets the equivalent of Special Moxie as well, which is really, really great. T-Bolt over Aurospheric Magearna hits... Oh, that's actually really... That's really good. Oh, yeah, Thunderbolt. Okay, we're going to go for that, because that allows us to hit Skarm, Celesteela. Which one's that? Celesteela. Okay, Steel and Flying. Ah, yeah, no, that's fair. Okay. Name Kommo-o Berserker. We can go for that. Xurkitree with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Grass Knot, and Himpout Ice. I think is the way we're going to go. So we're going for a very offensive. I'm enjoying the offensive side of this metagame, I must admit, and I know we got kind of like setup offense. We've got some like straight out power, which is really, really nice. So I'm definitely appreciating that. Another way we could also go, which helps just bring the team together, is Tapu. Where is he? Tapu Bulu. This guy is terrifyingly powerful, and I don't know the exact set. That's the only thing that people go for, because this guy like takes lives. Apparently there's like no switch into a Choice Bandit. I think it's Choice Band we're going for. Please say you get if you got a U-turn, I'd be do you get Volt Switch? No. Let's see. ToxiFLEX Pikachu Core. No. No. Oh, goodness. So we're Fairy, aren't we? So do we get Play Rough? Oh, you're kidding me. What Fairy moves do we actually get? We get Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it's Oko's offensive Lando. Xurkitree gets Energy Ball. Okay, I might go for Energy Ball just for neutral damage. It also helps versus Rotom Washers, as we found out in that last live. So I think that's best way to go from that. I'm trying to work out how we best want to fit Tapu Bulu in the team, because Tapu Bulu's got great typing synergy, especially with Toxapex, which is great. We could go down the Choice Banded route if we wanted to. Considering this thing gets things like Horn Leech and stuff like that. Ooh. Let's see what your guys' suggestions are on this, because I'm interested to see what you guys think as well. I've got a few. As I said, I've got a few ideas, but let's see. So we got Grassy Surge, which summons Grassy Terrain, which is pretty sweet. It's Pokemon. No, we didn't want Telepathy. Telepathy's terrible. Metal Diancie for Magearna. We can do that. What do we want? So what fighting moves do you get? You actually don't get the best move, but we're going Wood Hammer, Zen Headbutt probably. Brutal Swing, it's a bit weak. Most of the time I'm just clicking Wood Hammer, that's fair. But we could go for Horn Leech if we wanted to, because that, being able to get that back. Yeah, I think we're going to go without a Mega. We're going to shake things up, not go for Megas. That actually helps. No, because most of the time we're going to be just clicking, whatchamacallit. I do kind of want a way to be able to hit Aegislash. The other option is Kartana. Let's just have a look at Kartana before I... Grass Steel... No, I think we're going to go... We are going to go for Tapu Bulu. Choice Banded, Grassy Serene, Grassy Surge with Wood Hammer. Please say you get Earthquake. No, you don't. Do you get any ground moves? You get Rototiller. Oh, great. Mega Horn. Ah, sweet. This is where your guys' help comes in. Spotting some of the moves that I miss. Horn Leech. Mega Horn Oko's Tangrowth. I just don't like being not being able to take on Aegislash is something I just don't like. So we don't have the... Yeah, there's literally no way. Aegislash does just wall us, to be fair. But there's not much we can do. We can either go Stone Edge, Superpower, or Zen Headbutt to finish up. Let's go max attack. Do we want to go max speed? Let's see, what's our speeds looking like? So we've either got really speedy... Oh, we got some fairly middling speed stuff. So I think we are going to go max HP for... Gets HP dank. We're going to go Adamant. I think we might go Brutal Swing. It's our best bet. Okay. Let's get the HP EVs right. Cool. I think it's now at the point where we need to give this a go. How do we remove hazards? We're not really going to be able to remove hazards, but to be fair, we don't really care about hazards. So I think we should be... We'll give it a go and see from there. Free HD Kenny, thank you so much for making out stream. I'm glad that you're enjoying the layout. For some reason, I don't know if the notifications are working for subscribers and stuff like that, but we'll just have to see. Okay, let's give this a go. That's what we always want to do. We're experimenting at this point, so let's see what we find. I saw something interesting. Dramper, okay. Good luck, have fun. You do have an electric community, which is not fun. I do kind of still want to lead off with Xurkitree. Xurkitree does get Tail Glow. I do know that. It is a brutal mon. Absolutely brutal. Do I just want to lead off Xurkitree? I really just want to lead off with Xurkitree, just for the memes. Okay, out comes Alolan Ninetales. We should outspeed you. How are you really going to go into Lando on this? No, you're not. Okay, good. What takes on Ninetales? Toxapex. Auravale. Dash data. Damage to allies is halved. Hail only. Okay. That's certainly interesting, I must admit. Well, you can catch these T-Spikes. Out comes the Rotom. That's fine by me. You think you go max speed on Bulu? Okay, that's fair enough. I wasn't sure. It was difficult to tell the speed tiers that we're at. But I think we're going to go max, but we're going to go for Adamant. That's not the game. There's the game. Okay. So he's probably going to go for Volt Switch. It's his only real play, to be honest. So I could be cheeky and just recover. If I wanted to. I don't really want to go straight to Lando, because it's not really going to work. We do struggle a little bit with Rotom on this team, I just realised, but we can play around it. I'm going to click recover. He does Willow. Man, I was hoping you wouldn't do that. I was waiting for that cheeky little Volt Switch. At least we can't be... Oh, we wouldn't have been Toxed anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'd rather just take the Volt Switch like a man. And then I can then work out from there. Because if he goes Lando, I can just go into my own Lando. Which would be pretty sweet. He just goes straight into Lando. Doesn't even heal up. Fair dues. You are defensive Landorus. You're probably just going for rocks here. So I'm very tempted by just staying in and Scalding. But we're not going to do much. Because we're not... Okay, I'm just going to go straight into my Landorus. It goes for... Why did it knock off Leftovers? Did I have Leftovers? That was meant to be Life Orb. Okay. Well, that was a mistake that didn't make too much difference, but okay. I'm definitely setting up my rocks here. Why would you stay in? We're HP icing here. What is this set? Is this Spadef Landorus? How did that do so little? That's insane. And he forfeits anyway. Someone needs to calc that, because that is not normal. Oh, I guess we don't need leftovers. We can go Black Sludge on ToxiFLEX. It doesn't make too much difference. I mean, it makes the only difference with Trick, but how did that only do 38%? I'm investigating this because that does not make any sense at all. Landorus, all out attacker, take out the choice. The Life Orb versus Landorus. So if he was defensive, HBI should do... we're not modest, we're timid. 75 to 89. How on earth did that do so little? Even if I'm calm, I'm doing... Even if he's max Spadef Landorus, I'm still doing 53 to 68. Yeah, I'm hitting Power Ice. What? No, even with... No, I've calced this without Life Orb. You guys have a go. Calc it without Life Orb and see. Because that's physically doesn't work according to my calc. I don't know. One of life's great mysteries. Like that... I'm popping that in the chat because that does not make sense. Okay. But he showed leftovers, didn't he? Yeah, opposing... Oh my goodness, this is a mystery and a half. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, what's he going to lead off with? He actually doesn't have an electric immunity, which is pretty sweet. So I could just lead off with Circuitry. And just get a nice little Volt Switch off on something. Oh, even better. Perfect, perfect. Okay. If he's Scarf, we might be in a bit spot bother, but it's worth the risk. He has no electric immunities. Few resistances, but nothing major. We're gonna give it a go. His Chansey's gonna be a problem anyway, so let's just Volt Switch, and then we can just go and deal with it in our own way. I'll show you guys the replay. I don't know. He's Focus Sash Keldeo. Okay. Well, I guess Tapu Bulu is our best bet. Oh, actually, no, Toxapex. Toxapex just destroys this man. Please don't burn me. Good boy. I'm just going to send up my Toxic Spikes, because that's going to be pretty sweet. He actually really doesn't have too many ways. Obviously, this guy's going to be a bit of a pain. Out comes Magearna. Are you okay? Magearna, what can you do to me? I'm pretty sure when I checked Magearna... You have no. You have Reflect. Oh, you do have Volt Switch. But that's not going to do much. Ah, you're going to Calm Mind on me. That's fine. I'm just going to Haze you. Fantastic. You can do what you want, mate. You're not going to get anything from me. I can just wall it. Like, if it's just double stab, Calm Mind with something, I should be okay. I absolutely love the fact Magearna gets, whatchamacallit, it actually has decent stats, because otherwise I'd have been really, really sad. We got the burn on it, which is nice. We can put the pressure on, we can haze it. But yeah, I love the fact it's got decent stats, because when it was first released, when it first came out in Kommo-o, there was something that people thought were the stats, and they were like 60s and 80s, and yeah, oh my goodness, it does get Thunderbolt. I was dumb. I did not see Thunderbolt. Oh, because I've got Thunderbolt. I'm dumb. I am dumb. I'm very, very dumb. I'm a dummy. But that's fine. I'm just going to go into my Lando. Jacob Barros, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me know if it shows up in the notification because it should be, for some reason, my stream warrior. So this is what it should do. But as far as I'm aware, oh, it doesn't kill. That's disgusting. Don't think I think I'm gonna have to Earth Power again. Oh, do I want to? I don't want to miss the Focus Blast though. Be nice versus Diancie, but there's not much I can really do. But yeah, for some reason that's what it's meant to look like. But he does go into Diancie. How much do we even do with Landorus versus Diancie? Oh, I forgot about Regenerator. That's actually really nice. Focus Blast. 35. Okay, that's not enough. I mean, I could just go back to Toxapex and just heal up, because there's literally not much you can really do to me. Or I could go, let's see. I kind of want to go Kommo-o. But I don't want to get T-waved is the thing. Well, let's go for it. Let's give it a go. Goes for Wish. I'm going for Earthquake, because I think he's going to go for either Keldeo or Magearna here. And it just puts too much pressure on him to be able to do that. I just don't want either of them to be able to get any HP up. So I can just put the pressure on Diancie here. I am from England. I live around London. He stays in. Interesting. Goes for Toxic. Here we go. To be honest, both Keldeo and Magearna are in Scald range, so I could just go back into Toxapex and just spam Scald until he actually then switches properly. So let's just... Goes for Heal. He's not really going to achieve much. I mean, I guess Magearna not being burnt is cool, but it's still not going to be great for you. I'm just going to fire for Scald here. I'm not gonna let you recover up any of your mons. And we'll see. Ah, you tried to be cheeky. If that didn't kill, then I'd have been so sad, but we do kill. That's brilliant. ToxiFLEX. Oh, goodness. I'm really enjoying this meta right now. It's been a lot of fun. So if you guys are enjoying this stream and all of that good stuff, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. Any likes do really help the channel and help the videos in general and things like that. But yeah, and I hope you guys are excited for Saturday and also Sunday, where I'm planning on doing 4 streams each day. They probably won't be like hour and a half. I'm thinking maybe just do like, I might bring them down to an hour just because otherwise it might be a little bit too much for my poor head. He's just type null, which is normal. What does type null do? But we will be getting those done, because I want to get four different streams in. We can try as many different mons as we can, because that's part of what I want to do. You're 95 and everything. You don't really get much to hit me hard. Name Charge, Shadow Claw. You get Thunder Wave, but that's about it. Okay, I'm just going to click Recover. You do go for Thunder Wave and you miss. Okay, that's great. Or do I just do... I don't know. I'll either do them for about an hour and 15. To be fair, these have been about an hour and 15 anyway. So we'll just see. Goes for Swords Dance. Okay. Well, I'm just going to haze you in a sec. So, you're not really going to be able to do much to me. Please go for another Swords Dance, forgetting the fact that I had haze before. Goes for Return. Oh my lord, that actually did something to me. That's crazy. I'm going to click Recover here. You can Swords Dance up again if you want. Okay. He is definitely struggling versus ToxiFLEX. But he's going to go into... No, he goes into Diancie. I'm going to go into Kommo-o here. It's so satisfying. It is satisfying watching the Thunder Wave miss there. It is pretty good. Goes for Wish. I'm going to go for Sky Uppercut. Please, Berserker, don't be a noob. Don't do what you think you want to do and miss. Yay! Diancie is dead. That's what we wanted. Okay. I didn't realise that Type Null had the same stats as Silvally. That's pretty cool. Yeah, ToxiFLEX is... Oh, I'm just going to call it ToxiFLEX from now on. Desudai. Okay. What do we want to do here? So... we could just go back into Toxapex, because Desudai won't be able to do much to us. Let's see. Now I'm learning why Toxapex is so good. I mean, it does get some grass moves, but they're not going to do much to me. It's basically just looking through their team and being like, okay, yeah, they can't really touch me. Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. We got Regenerator. We can avoid any mistakes if needs be. Goes to Swords Dance straight off the bat. This guy's got a lot of setup. It's basically brought a whole ton of setup mons. He has this thing in the back, which is going to be a Tapu Lele, which should just take me out, but he's not going into it. ToxiFLEX. So yeah, I don't know why he doesn't go into that, but well, it's better for me, so I'm just going to click Recover. You can Swords Dance up if you can, but then this is just back to square one. Now he learns to go into Tapu Lele. He is probably going to be going for the Psychic or something like that. 317 speed. You're base 95 speed. You got decent Spadef. Magearna will be nice to get into, but I don't want to go straight into Magearna. So I do want to keep this guy around because he's kind of a win con. To be honest, Kommo-o is looking a little tired. So I think Kommo-o, you kind of done your job. And we'll see from there. Yeah, Talonflame definitely sucks right now. Ooh, interesting. I don't know how speedy you're going to be. But we're going to have to just try and get some damage off on you. Okay, that's good information. So we had 295 speed. Okay, that's great. So Landorus is guaranteed to be able to outspeed. Anyway, it does outspeed anyway, so that's great. I'm just going to go for the Earth Power. And go from there. He just had a lot of slow setup. That was about it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think... He says, as long as there's no 6-0, I'm going to retreat for a few days. Ah, fair enough. And we take him out from there. Fantastic. What's he going to go into now? I guess Desudai, maybe? Apparently he's getting salty about the fact that I've got Lando, I think. I don't know. Out comes the little owl thing. You're very, very slow. I mean, I could just give him Power Ice and get some chip damage off on you. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Keldeo dies anyway. Type Null's pretty much dead. Let's just give him Power Ice and just Turkey OU. Please Swords Dance on me. There you go. This might get Shadow Sneak. I don't really know, but we'll just stay in. Do. He has got a Sucker Punch. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. But that's fine by me. Okay, Circuitry, I don't really trust you to be able to take a hit. I think we're just going to go back into Toxapex. And he should die to the next round of Toxic, I think. So I'm just going to click Recover and be a douchebag. Comfy is the most underrated mon you found so far. Let's have a look at Comfy. Which one's Comfy? Is that the horrible circular thing? Continental Crush. It's rock type. Okay. I'm just going to keep recovering up. Which one's Comfy? It's okay. Pure Fairy type. 51 HP, 52 attack, 82... it's not the biggest fan of that, must admit. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be clean up from here. Or even we just stay in with ToxiFLEX. I might even save this replay and think of a meme video. We'll see. Do. Okay. Oh, blimey. What time did we start? Did we start at 10 o'clock? I can't remember what time we started. How long have we been streaming for? Have we really been streaming for 45 minutes? I do kind of hate stalling, but then to be fair, we've got a very offensive team and it's the best way to go. Let me have a look. When did we start streaming? Well, we did stream at 10. Okay, fair enough. Charge you can run Draining Crystal, Momentary, Calm Mind, and Synthesis, then gets +3 priority on everything but the Calm Mind. Its bulk is then reasonable enough to set up. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm just going to click Haze as it tries to set up on me. Nope. It's still crazy how much damage Return did. It's just GG anyway. Ah, ToxiFLEX. If anyone drafts ToxiFLEX, you're an evil person. Oh, goodness. I'm just going to throw out a Scald. We're probably not going to do viewer battles at the minute. Like, I want to get into the meta itself first, and to help like build better teams for you guys, I need to first of all experience the meta and learn more about it. So I'm just doing, for the first set of team builders, we are just going to be doing ladder stuffs. But later on, we will definitely be doing some viewer battles, sort of, you know, in like a week or 2 weeks time, something like that. Once I've got my head around the meta, and I know that I'm producing decent teams for you guys, because I'd rather, as I say, like get into it, get used to it. And I'm starting to get my head around it. When it started, I was a bit like, oh god, but well, how long are we in? Like coming up to the 4 hours in, I'm getting a fairly good idea of what's going on. So that is GG. Let's go on to the next one. From here. Let's just... Oh. Just in case, because I have an idea for a meme thing. So we'll just do that. Okay. Oh, replays don't even work, so... That doesn't even matter. Okay. What's that? A Golem Alola. Alola Malola. So, we have got an Electric Surge team, most definitely. But this is a team... I mean, Xurkitree puts in the work pretty well. We do have to watch a little bit with this guy, but we've got Tapu Bulu, which doesn't really care. So that's pretty sweet. So who do we want to lead off with? I think we're going to lead off with Xurkitree. Oh, he leads off with Salazzle. That's pretty sweet for us. I'm just going to go straight for the Volt Switch. As we can go into this guy without any problems at all. Oh god, imagine that. A ToxiFLEX plus Lugia core. Oh my goodness. That would be the most depressing thing to have to fight. I mean, electric types would be good, but apart from that, we should have just T-bolted. That would have been pretty sweet. We could literally have just put in so much work. I'm just going to go back into ToxiFLEX, and I'm going to set up my T-Spikes. What you going to do? I'm going to set up some T-Spikes, because T-Spikes look very, very nice. Well, yeah, I will be doing an Ashgra Ninja team, but I'll probably do that tomorrow or something like that as one of them. Alolan. Oh my goodness, I love that. Goes for Nasty Plot straight out. Okay. There's no chill with this guy. I don't know if this is going to kill, because we don't really have much of a special attack. Versus... Scald. Oh, Scald does loads. Why would you Nasty Plot and then just switch out? I don't know. We don't get the burn, which is a shame. But I am just going to go into Diancie. I mean, actually, we probably could have just stayed in, but... Yeah, it was probably best to switch out there. And I'm just going to T-Bolt. Jump Kick's going to be painful, but we're just going to blow back Dodrio. Dodrio is out of the way, and that's fine by me. I love the fact they gave it Swords Dance and all of that beautiful stuff. Salazzle comes back out. I'm still keeping Diancie around, because Diancie's still pretty decent for me. Goes into Raichu Alola. That's pretty unfortunate. Maybe Diancie's actually not that great. So you're 350 speed. But you have no switch-ins to Tapu Bulu at all. So I'm just going to sack off Magearna here. I mean, you can probably Volt Switch, you nasty plot. Well, aren't you interesting? I don't know if Xurkitree's going to be able to kill. Uh, 181. Energy Ball. Versus Alolan Raichu. Energy Ball only does half. Oh no. That's actually really terrifying for my team. I'm still going to click Dazzling Gleam. He does a Thunderbolt. Okay. Tapu Bulu? Can you take a hit? Oh, no. I needed Tapu Bulu so badly, though. Okay, HP Ice actually doesn't do enough. Oh, no, that's max HP. If we take rid of the HP... Okay, it's going to be close, and we can... Horn Leech? Have we got Horn Leech? Please say we got Horn Leech. We have Horn Leech, yes. Okay. Horn Leech kills. Okay, so we're going to go Tapu Bulu, and we're going to hopefully take this on the chin. So ToxiFLEX is actually Toxapex, but people called it ToxiFLEX, and then I kept, oh, he's got Psychic, hasn't he? And that's going to kill. Actually, that shouldn't have made a difference, because I count that as Psychic as well. Where's my calc gone? He may just sweep me. Oh yeah, it's a high roll. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah, he had a third of a chance to KO, and he did. So I think that's going to be GG. Most likely GG. Especially when we really needed that. What are we going to do here? Let's just see. What don't we need? Xurkitree looks okay. And we kind of need this, because otherwise he just sweeps us anyway. So I think we have to Volt Switch. Raichu is actually very scary once with the typing it gets as well. Let's just get rid of Toxapex. And he's leftovers with Grassy Terrain. Oh, the Grassy Terrain's gonna... This is just game. I don't think I can do that. We are weak versus Alolan Raichu. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, we kill? What? The calcs lied to me. We may just sweep this dude. We're gonna sweep him. Okay, let's just sweep. How did that do so much more than I calced? Grassy Terrain! Grassy Terrain! Oh my goodness, and we've still got... We're Electric Terrain now. Okay, is it still worth? I think it might be still worth. As if we can kill this. Oh, Brave Bird's going to do nothing. We just... Oh, he got out... He was cheeky. He got out of the special attack boost there. But still. And he forfeits. Oh my goodness. I forgot the Grassy Terrain boost. That's brilliant. Okay. We pull that one back. We need to remember that from now on. Is we need to... Go into that thing, set up Grassy Terrain, and then revenge Berserker. Okay. Plan. Oh, goodness. Hey, Grassy Terrain saved me. Also make all the Pokemon level 100 in the calc. Are they not? Oh, they're level 50. Ah, boo. Okay, let's go for another one. Oh, goodness. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Who do we want to lead off with? I'm actually going to lead off with Xurkitree. Because we have a decent matchup against most things. Xurkitree versus Xurkitree. Who wins Xurkitree? I am going to Volt Switch. What are you going to do? Do I be bold? How bold would I be? I'd be too bold. I'm going to go Kommo-o. Because I can take pretty much anything. I can take that because of the Bulletproof. That's great. Okay. What do I want to do here? Oh, yes. Oh, it's just going to fall short. I'm going to Dragon Dance here. Please don't just try and Skull Burn me. Oh, why would you do that? That was just not the play to make at all, but you just decided to do it anyway. I'm just going to Dragon Dance on you. Yeah, you can do all of this. Why would you... Like, Scald was just not the play to make in, like, any way, shape, or form. But anyway. Earthquake does that. 48%. At 200. Dragon Claw is 120, so... Is that going to be enough? Probably not. I'm still going to go for an EQ. You're going to Baneful Bunker. You do what you want. Sammy's still going to take a EQ. Yeah, I'm just going to keep EQing. Oh, that makes me annoyed. We're nearly dead, but we can outspeed everything on the team. And you're not even Regenerator. Anyway, we kind of really should have just switched out there, but it's fine. Because now we can go back into Xurkitree, and we can just Volt Switch. If he hadn't... I don't know. Anyway. Goes into his own Xurkitree. What do I want to go into? So we could go into Magearna, and we could fire off a Dazzling Gleam if we wanted to. Or we go Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu could be an option. Versus Xurkitree. 2 Ice. HP Ice does do a lot, but then we can lock ourselves. We could go for Horn Leech or something like that and get a huge amount of HP back. If he does decide to stay in as well. Why would you be left over? Oh no, the grassy terrain. I always forget about grassy terrain. Okay. Considering we get grassy terrain back as well, that was definitely non-max HP, isn't it? No, that was not including max HP. Okay. So you're going to do a decent chunk. A chunklet. I'm going to go for the Horn Leech. You go for Volt Switch. That's fine. Morwell. Yeah, okay, you intimidate me. I mean, I just go back into Toxapex here, and then I can Haze him. Or just let him just do that. Okay. That's great. Now I'm just going to fire off a Skull, because this time that's the proper play to make. Or I could even... no, because I can't Toxapex, because he's got Toxapex. I'm just Skulled. He does go into his own Toxapex. Maybe it wasn't the best thing to do, but we burn him. That's nice. And I'm going to go straight into Xurkitree, because I'm not expecting the Scald. I'm expecting the recover, yeah. Sweet. He is going to be up at full. But that's fine. Berserker Tree puts too much pressure on him to do anything else. Your Berserker Tree is pretty much dead right now. So that's pretty sweet. I'm going back into Tapu Bulu. I'm going to go for the Horn Leech. Oh, I just go Wood Hammer. I'm just going to go Wood Hammer. Because if you decide to switch him more well, you're not going to take that. I am really enjoying this meta though. I love the height, like how offensive it is, and like the power as well. Oh my god, so good! It's so much fun, and I'm so excited to keep streaming this for you guys. How are we doing time-wise? Okay. So what's, yeah, so blimey, it's 10 past, coming up to 10 past 11. Oh, this has been good fun though. I've really enjoyed myself. I'm so glad we got a new meta to try as well. And so many things to learn and so many things to explore and try. And like we've just touched the top of the iceberg, which is really, really cool. He goes him power. That's fine. We do take him out. I mean, we could have got a tiny weeny bit of HP back, but that's fine. Out comes the Mew. I don't know what set you're going to be. But I really want to just click Wood Hammer against you. You are offensive, probably. Okay. Mew, you're actually a bit of a problem here. Because I don't think I took Yo-Yo with Mega Diancie. At least not with, not Mega Diancie, what am I saying? Magearna. No, we could go Berserker Tree and just try and force him out that way. I just want to... I need to find out what the set is, basically. Okay, that looks... possibly Spadef. I don't know. That did do a lot, though. Okay, no, you're an offensive set. So what don't I need? Magearna, you're actually fairly useful because you help me versus that. Though to be fair, Toxapex also helps me versus the entirety of his team. I need Lando. Magearna, you're looking like the LVP right now. Genesis Supernova. Oh, that's cool. And it activates Psychic Terrain. I'm going to fire out a Flash Cannon here. If you want to go into something else, like the Morwell, you're still going to take a lot. Pheromosa, you're going to take a lot. Toxapex, you're not, but then I can just Thunderbolt you. Oh, nice. Mega Diancie. Nope. Not Mega Diancie. Whatchamacallit? Magearna. Out comes the Morwell. I'm still just going to Flash Cannon. You do Sucker Punch, but that's not going to do anything because you played yourself. You went for the with the Psychic Terrain. Why would you do that? You just got pro played. You played yourself just then. Oh goodness. Anyway, let's go on to the next one and see what we can find. And as always, guys, if you are enjoying these streams, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. Oh, we have got a interesting team. Good luck, have fun. What are we going to lead off with? I'm going to lead off with Berserker Tree Burst because I don't think anything... Actually, what's Mudsdale? Is he ground type? They are ground type, okay. Alola Ninetales. Well, we also have Tapu Bulu that's a free switch, so I am just going to Volt Switch. Nice. Exactly, Tesla. He played himself. Goes to the Aura Veil. I'm just going to Haze. Bye-bye Hail. Bye-bye Boosts. Mudsdale does look a little bit derpy. That doesn't get rid of it? I thought that got rid of the Hail as well. Oh well. I'm just going to go into Tapu Bulu. And what's your switch into a Choice Banded? Choice Banded Woodhammer. I think it's 0. Yeah, you're dead. You've lived? Woo! Okay. Fair dues. Don't really know what you could do to me. Don't think you can kill me, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, Volt Switch. Something else is taking some damage. Fine by me. That's okay. Tapu Bulu, you're doing some wall breaking. That's all you need to do. Oh, right, you've got to be dead. Absolutely dead. I do have ice weaknesses, but then on the other hand, I've got what's we call it? Magearna, and I've got Toxapex. Like, Toxapex just doesn't care about ice moves, so that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna go back into circuitry. Oh, brilliant. Okay. I get the electric terrain. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out of here and kill you. And who do I want to go into? Magearna doesn't look too bad. We've got to be careful now of Mudsdale. But Mudsdale... What does Mudsdale even do? It's good. I'm actually feeling like I'm getting a handle on the meta now. And how to play things and how things actually works. That's good. Mudsdale, you're bulky. I'll give you that. You get lots of ground types. You get some fighting type moves. That's basically it. Do you get agility or anything like that? Even then, you're not going to be outspeeding much. So I'm just going to go into Lando. Excelente. I'm just going to Earth Power. What? Oh my lord. How did that do so little? Are you AV Mudsdale? You are AV, aren't you? Oh my goodness. No joke, this is actually legit scary. I really want to keep this around, because this basically just sweeps his team pretty well. That does so little. Oh my goodness. We could set up our rocks here. And that would kill Ninetales Alola, so that means Sandslash Alola can't set up and sweep us. But on the other hand, I still want Lando to be fairly healthy, because otherwise I do struggle a little bit more with Toxapex. Power Ice is still not going to do... It's going to do pretty much nothing. It's going to do less than Earth Power does. Check my EVs. No, my EVs, yeah, I'm max special attack. I don't know, something's gone funny this live. Where Lando has just not got the damage output it's meant to have. Anyway, I'm going to set up my rocks. We are going to take another rock slide, but we can take one more, and we're going to go into Kommo-o, and we're just going to try and break down this Mudsdale. That's basically what we need to do. But we should be able to. Mudsdale, you're underrated, actually. I scoffed at him to start with, and he's actually spooking me out a bit. So, boost the defense stat when hit by an attack. So it's any attack. That's actually really scary. He does go for EQ straight away. That's pretty well played on his part. I'm just going to fire for Dragon Claw. I know it's not going to do much, but we just need, as I said, we just need to weaken this guy. Oh, Stamina is killing me. Heavy Slam. Don't know if we're going to live another one with Lando. Then, to be fair, Circuitry just kind of sweeps. Let's go Lando, and let's just weaken him down, and then we can go on from there. Oh, that's insane. Insane bulk. And how that did 44? How did that do 44? It did 24 beforehand. My mind is so confused. How does that damage difference work? Sand Slash is out. 251 speed. I don't know if alone. Oh no, you're Steel type. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we're gonna just blow him back from that. That's strange. So one turn it does 24%, and then the next turn, a few turns later, it does 44. That's the craziest thing. Oh, we had Energy Ball and Circuitry as well. We were never in too much trouble. Goes for Baneful Bunker because it's not gonna make a difference. Oh, was it the terrain? Oh, was it the hail? Was there still hail round? Aura Veil ended. Ah. That's it. Ah, that's fair enough. Okay. Right, what's the time? Okay, unfortunately, I am going to have to end the stream from here because I'm pretty knackered doing 3 streams back to back. But I've had so much fun. We will be streaming again tomorrow. I'm going to get all those sorted, and you will be able to see a schedule fairly soon going up. Probably tomorrow morning, I'll get them all out. So you guys can see exactly when we're streaming, what's going up. And stuff like that. I think current there's been a push for whatchamacallit, Ash Greninja, so that's definitely going to be one of them, I'm pretty sure. But we'll have a look, see what I want to do, and go on from there. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I'm loving this new metagame. If you did enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. Really helps these streams, and yeah, all of that good stuff. But anyway, hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Macadii out.